Good evening, and here we go with another video. This is a follow-up to my other rush video. This is basically a loss rush that I have. So, as I said before, my preferred race choice is Protoss, but I've been playing a lot of random games lately because I'm trying to get used to Zerg and Terran. The Terran are pretty... Basically, a lot of Terran sample builds will have you kind of bunker up and go defense. And as you'll see, I start to follow that, but oh well, this is just bizarro. Basically, I had considered lifting off and landing in the gold zone, basically to help improve my income, but I was kind of goofy with the controls, and eventually I just gave up and landed and just figured I'd just defend this. I've seen that before though, like right at the start, they'll load up all their units inside of the command center, lift off, land right into the high resource, high yield camp, and build there. It slows you down a little bit, but if they don't scout you, which most players don't scout the gold right away, it's a nice way to improve your income. But anyway, so as I said, this is going to be a rush that I'm going to lose. But typically, Terran will build, they'll build 2 supply depots and a bunker to kind of block up this ramp, so that way ground units can't get in. And the idea being that you create this blockade, and then you create Marines, which have ranged abilities, and they can kind of, defeat anybody who comes up the ramp. Now, unfortunately, I do not create enough Marines, and they create more zealots, and they break in, and lulls ensue. What they're going to do here is they've got 12 probes here, mining minerals, no gas. They've got a pylon up, and they've got 2 gateways in production. Dropped them pretty close, similarly time distance. They are saving their chrono boost, so they're going to chrono boost these zealots that are going to come out to attack. Now, this is kind of a safer way to rush, because as in the last video, we created the pylon and the gateway out in the field, and if the rush fails, you're going to probably lose those buildings, and it hurts your economy even more so than just the loss of your initial rush. But so 2 gateway rush here from their camp. Back at my camp, I'm bunkered up. I will be building Marines hopefully soon. This is again a great example of why I lost. My barracks is up and I'm not building a Marine. There we go. So we're gonna build some gas here. Once the barracks is up, this is something when you're playing Terran. The first thing I do is once I get my barracks up, I immediately convert my command center into an orbital command center. Orbital Command Center basically just adds a few abilities. The most important one is this mole unit, which we'll see in a second, because they start off, I believe they start off with 25 energy, yeah, so they can create these mules that will mine exceptionally well on these mineral units, and it kind of gives you a really nice boost in your economy. They also have an ability to call down extra supplies for supply depots, and then they have the scanner sweep, and the scanner sweep is extremely valuable as well. You can use it to scout out your enemy base to see what they're up to. You can also use it to help, like if you're getting attacked by some cloaked units, you can use the scanner to show, to give you visualization of them for a little bit of time. Hope to preferably kill them. This comes in the form of Dark Templars for Protoss and Cloaked Banshees for Terran. But as you can see, my base is coming along. Now this is basically where I went downhill. I'm not building enough Marines. I've got 3 Marines out. I'm not building another one. I believe I build 4th soon. But I'm starting to tech up. I've got a factory in production. I have an engineering bay up. I have both gases, which I'm not really using at this point. I think I used them a little to build. Let me see. Do you need gas to build a factory? It's not those. Yeah, you do need gas to build the factory, so that's what I use my gas on. I'm building a missile turret here, and this is kind of a little early for a missile turret, but I'm very susceptible. Like, this is a Protoss on this map will they'll do Void Ray rushes a lot. Not Void Ray rushes, but they'll use Void Rays a lot. So anyway, so here's the attack. Look, they've got 8 zealots, and I've got 4 marines, and it is just not enough to repel them. They're just slowly going to whittle down this bunker. There's more zealots on the way on the map, so to reinforce them. And this is just going to be GG for me shortly. So the real defense here is that if you're going to bunker up, you're going to need more than 4 marines. You want to probably have at least, I'd say 8, maybe even more, to repel an early rush by people. Typically, I was hoping to build some marines and then build a tank. That's why I kind of got this this factory up sooner than later, but didn't work out. So anyway, I will continue to show you screencasts, the good and the bad of my play, and hopefully you will learn from them. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or messages. Feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.